shot, it'll go, and... Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that's Birdie back
Good morning, it is day 9. Starting to lose track now, getting to that point. I know we're over halfway. We are off to EPCOT. We're up a little bit earlier than we have been getting up, just so that we can get there. Today is the first day of Food and Wine Festival. It's the 29th of August. And we are planning on just steadily going around the world and eating around all day. Morning, dog. However, we are going to get a wheelchair because Iain's leg has finally decided to give out, which is not surprising given the amount of wheelchair pushing we've had to do. We'll hopefully see Journey of Water today as well, and Luminous, if we make it to the end of the day anyway. But given our track record so far, we may not make it to the end of the day, we may come back for a break. And we've got Guardians at 2 o'clock, so he's decided that we have to make it at least to Guardians. So that's the plan for today. We're heading off to EPCOT and hopefully we can get a seat on the bus. Because if not, I might order a lift. What is it today?
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Electric pandas corrupting outside trading.
Cool. There we go. You heard it here first. That's what EPCOT stands for. Food and wine. It's going to be chaos today, but we're going to take it slow. Slow meander around.
We are literally going to roll on through as soon as we've got a chair.
Yeah, that's the one. Get through, get a chair, sorted. Here we go, he's in.
Hell yeah.
So today you're going to have Iain the cameraman because I'm going to attempt to push him around EPCOT. So I'll hand you over to Iain the cameraman.
So despite having to go over to the left to get the chair, the early entrance is on the right side of the entrance plaza. So we've just gone a little bit roundabout there, but now we are heading on in.
Heading on.
Here we are coming up on the World Pavilion to start, well, somewhat start our journey into the madness that is Food and Wine Festival on day 1.
Yep.
So,
It doesn't open properly till 10.
Well, it doesn't open properly till 10, but items we've got bookmarked are filet mignon, or a filet mignon. I'm on the fence about that. There's a place serving lobster tail, but after
you should try it.
I feel like I should maybe try it. After eating a bucket of shrimp at the Topolino's, no, not Topolino's Lounge, Ohana Lounge, I may be a little bit shellfish fooded out. Obviously I know shrimp isn't lobster, but it's all very simple. Like,
It's all seafood.
It's all seafood and it's all shellfish, but we'll see. There's the...
Might be a bit too far. Oh no, you got it.
I've got the touch, I've got the power. That is today's obligatory Iain makes a Transformers reference inside the Disney park.
Yep, that's the one.
They don't own it yet. And so we're just going to go, so we're going through Canada, then we're going to go to France, try and get on Remy's, because the wait is 45 minutes currently, which is probably the best it's going to get. And as we come through the wonderful Canadian pavilion, what must be kept in mind is that we are the Maples. Canada is famous for its maple syrup. However, one of us does not like maple syrup, and the other one loves it too much, despite the fact he is a type 1 diabetic.
Yep.
Most unfortunate. Oh god, we're back in England. Trying my best to hold the camera steady as we go over these cobbles, but here we are coming up to Ratatouille.
Oh, it is sweaty. Made it all the way from the entrance over to the France Pavilion in not too long amount of time, I don't think. I think we got here just before park only. Yeah, it's 9:10 now. So yeah, it's taken us about 15 minutes to get here, which is not bad. So now we're at Ratatouille. It's posted a 45-minute wait. I kind of believe that looking at the queue, but I don't want to buy Lightning Lane for this park because the only thing we haven't ridden is Ratatouille. We've got Guardians for around 2 o'clock. We're doing that with Gina, Gaff and Theo. I didn't want to buy Lightning Lane because there's nothing else really in this park that we massively love to ride. Like, we're not bothered about Frozen. Test Track is too short.
I could use a break on my arm.
So there was no point in buying Lightning Lane for this park, and especially today where we're just going to be meandering slowly around the World Showcase. So that's the plan. Been here for a bit. and then heading to Ratatouille and give that a ride, because I've never been in the one even in Paris. So.
A few minutes later.
So Remy suffered a full breakdown, so we've just decided to get out of the queue. We gave it 10 minutes just in case it was just a thing on the track. It's not, it's full breakdown, it's been full evacuation, so I believe we're now going to the creperie because this one wants a crepe. La creperie. He asked for one the other day and then he didn't get one, he got a beignet instead, so I think he's earned it. Yep. Hey, could I get an ice water as well, please? Of course. Thank you, sweetheart. 92. Here we go. One crepe for the boy.
Thank you.
Observe as the puppeteer devours the crepe.
I know they've got like magical act.
No, we're all down for savagery today.
I am the reason the French hate bread.
Bloody Speedy Gonzales over here. When his hands hurt later, he'll be asking me why his hands hurt. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Oh, I'm gonna get you. So I just learned the brioche sandwich shop doesn't open till 12. Did not know that. And it's just about to go 10 o'clock. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh.
That was going fine until you ruined it.
Yeah, no, it was not.
Well, now I'm stuck.
Oh, I can't trust you with anything.
I was going down the hill.
Oh dear. So food and wine doesn't start for another 3-ish minutes. So we're going to head and try and get one of the food and wine passports so we know what we're doing. And then it's a steady meander around the world.
Enchanté and au revoir, Paris. We shall be returning in a bit.
That's for 12 o'clock.
Yeah, about 12 o'clock for the brioche ice cream sandwich.
Yes. Let the food and wine chaos begin. We're going to go in a slightly different order. We're going to go from Canada and then round.
Well, from the UK and round.
Yeah, from the UK and round, but I haven't seen anywhere in the UK with stuff, so we shall see. But yeah, we've got the festival passport, and if we can do the cheese crawl, even better. While we wait for food and wine to start, because I underestimated it and it's actually 11 o'clock, I'm inside the Mexico Pavilion.
Hey man, I'll never recognize me in my new bedazzled disguise.
Okay, gonna go on Grand Fiesta Tour. One of my favourite little breaks from the sun.
Okay, so that's the Three Caballeros ride done. It's just a nice little jaunt in it through the AC with the little animations and whatnot. So now...
Still no Plant Donald, but, you know, long live Plant Donald.
So, but it looks like the food and wine shacks are open up now.
Yeah, so it's open,
So we're off to our first stop, which is the Hawaii thing for... What is it? You were getting the cheesecake and I was getting a pork slider?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I'm going to go and start waiting because there's going to be quite a few. So.
Okay.
Which one? That's the passion fruit cheesecake. Thank you so much. And the slider. Okay, dig in.
Okay. That's hot.
It should be, it seemed fresh, so.
We're in the bottom of it.
Where it is bun.
Okay, so it's a wee bit soggy, everything's bled into the bottom part of it. Good here.
Is it good?
Ooh, that is really nice. It's a spice that hits your throat, but it doesn't scald your tongue.
It's quite nice, that.
That is really nice. Okay, so this is the
Passion fruit cheesecake with macadamia nut. I mean, all I can taste is cheesecake at the moment. I've not got the passion fruit hit because it's quite far in.
all important second bite. You got it?
It could use a bit more passion fruit in it, but
Yeah.
it's really nice. It's quite refreshing actually because it's quite moist. Quite soft and moist, so. But quite nice after the spiciness. It actually takes off the spiciness off the mayo because I'm quite spicy averse. So.
I'm having to tell myself that that's your uncooked cake batter mix, and not cheesecake filling, because otherwise it's going to make me like meh.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I am impressed. Food and wine I thought was something that was never ever going to appeal to me, because since I was a kid I've notoriously been a bit of a picky eater, but then ever since like just trying new stuff and then realizing like and making my own food and everything, so like over the past 15 years, but now I'm kind of like, yeah, screw it, let's just try some stuff, and I'm finding out I'm liking it. So
we're gonna go anticlockwise and we're heading to Canada next.
Yep. Or filet mignon.
Yeah, Canada Pavilion. We've got the filet mignon, the filet mignon. We say it wrong so many times that
say it wrong that when you
try and say it right, it's completely wrong. And we got the pretzel roll and the cheddar and bacon soup because I just fancied it, even though it's like 1,005 degrees.
There we go. I'm going to try the soup first.
Okay. They're nice.
You know when you're saying you couldn't taste the cheese sauce on all the pretzels we've had?
Yeah. Can you taste the cheese? That's cheese.
I think it's more just the novelty of trying a filet mignon, because usually I'm just a low cut rump sirloin.
And we watched so much Hell's Kitchen.
Well, I mean, this knife is going through it like no tomorrow, which...
Wow, okay, if the knife's going through, that's good.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
Oh my god, wow. Okay, I get it. I get
Do you get it now?
I get it. Oh, that... Again, you gotta try this. Right.
Wow, that is melty.
So good.
That is melty. Hello. Would you like our food? Is that why you are here? Bird.
Okay, so Ness has just gone to the toilets over there. She's left me here parked in the shade, and she's passed me to people watch, do stupid stuff with the camera, but instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this moment. We're going to talk to you. We're going to talk to you about what we're going to do to fix the Muppet problem. And I mean the Muppet problem in that there's very little Muppet stuff other than Muppets 3D left in the park, and unfortunately, as much as I love the Muppets, it is starting to show its age a little bit, so here's what you do. Get rid of it. Well, you got the Lightning McQueen Racing Academy. Take that, you put it where Muppets 3D is now. Muppets, it's where Lightning McQueen is now. Because what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 fixes. We're moving Lightning McQueen more over to where Muppets 3D is, so it's nearer the Pixar Pavilion. But then we are going to turn the Aerosmith Rock and Rollin' roller coaster. We're going to go inside, take all the 2D facey neon stuffy down, completely reframe it and make it an electric mayhem coaster, because that series on Disney Plus was the absolute bomb. That's one of the best things they've done with the Muppets in a while recently. Not to say there's been bad Muppet stuff, but you know, So you do that, but then with the Muppets, you're not making Muppets 3D. Here's what you do. You make the Muppets live. So because they got rid of the show in Liberty Square back in the Magic Kingdom, which you'll see on our last box, because I think we got both versions of that shows, it's just a case of pre-recording the dialogue and then you have puppeteers lip sync with that audio. But why not make it just a little bit smaller, a little bit more focused, so that you can have puppeteers do, like, essentially a live version of the Muppet Show, like it was back in the 70s, on stage. One of the things I was saying to Ness is, like, if you imagine if you had regular cast members at the entrance screen, then you could also from time to time have a puppet or a Muppet out there greeting you, who's maybe just getting a feed through on like a little camera or something, very similar to what Universal has with Donkey and the Night Bus. There is a performer there who is reacting to what you're wearing, what you're saying, things like that. I feel like it's very easy to do something like that over in Hollywood Studio. But anyway, that's my 2 thoughts. I'm going to be penning a letter and sending it to the Disney company because I want them to pay attention to me in some capacity. They can't just know me as the guy who worked for one of their license holders and got hit by a car 2 weeks after moving to London. Which, for the record, is one of the most inaccurate things about the UK pavilion here, is all these people are walking in the road and they haven't been hit by a car yet. So, yeah, there you go. Also, there are like 3 red phone boxes over there, and not a single one of them has either an advert for an escort service or smells of urine. So, I mean, I prefer this, but... Right, it's crazy Scotsman here, coming from the wee little tea shop in EPCOT. So, wait, what you got in there?
So we have a Galaxy Smooth Caramel bar, would normally be about £1.50 back home.
Hey, that's about right, yeah.
$2.95.
$2.95? What are you playing at, Mickey? You got how many times you already mortgaged your castle? You're charging $2.95 for a wee little Galaxy bar.
Bit of munchies, normally about £1.50 at home. $3.95.
You can't be taking the mick like that, Mickey. You're, like, the bounty, it's like...
Bounty, again, normally about £1.50
Yeah,
back
you're
home.
holding it upside down, lass.
Normally about £1.50 back home. We are $3.45.
$3.90. I'm surprised Lockdown, the Transformer himself, isn't coming kicking in the doors. Then I'll have the price of that bounty. It's so high.
Oh, hold on, my wheel last year is just pulled right face, right. A packet of fruit pastels. They usually be going for about, like, maybe $1.75 a pack.
$7.99.
Yeah, now we're done. Get me out of this place. I'm gonna get back in my spiraling kilt and just be raising to war about this. Yeah, can't have $7. That's only a bottle of Diet Coke. Doesn't even cost that much.
That is insane.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I could buy a regular Coke and both that and the fruit pastels have enough sugar to kill this near diabetic, but they can't be doing that charging $7. So that's ridiculous.
Meanwhile,
We went to the newspaper ribbon shop for a while. $7.99 for a bag of fruit pastels. I nearly died.
To be fair, they talk about a 5 at the thing, I think.
Right, where are we on to next, wee lassie?
We are going to see if we can get some ice water, and then we're on to Gay Perry.
Before time began, there was no baguette.
It's so cheesy. Right, so we've just been to France. We didn't want anything off their food and wine menu, but L'Art Sunday Glacé did open just as we were there, so we went and got the croque glacé. We've got the croque glacé. It has vanilla ice cream and caramel sauce in it. Oh, yeah, it's ice cream. Is it nice?
That's really not. That's so cold.
absolutely delicious, if not a bit strange for the like warmth versus freezing effect of the ice cream in the brioche bun. Mr. Sensitive Teeth was having some fun with that. And we've now just dashed over to the Brazil booth to get the cheese bread. Oh my god, that's boiling. Cheese bread, which is on the cheese crawl as well, which is great. So that's 2 off the cheese crawl, and we need another 4 to get the final like finisher. However, there is currently massive black clouds above us and it's raining, so I have parked us under an umbrella, and I think we'll just wait for it to pass until we move on to anywhere else. We've still got a while until Guardian, so I'm not too worried about getting back there yet. I'm going to eat the cheese bread. Cheese. That's one of my favourites so far. That's cheese. I love cheese. I shouldn't be eating it. I love cheese. Welcome back to soggy EPCOT. Yeah, that storm came in and it's just lobbed it down, and now the sun's back out again, so we're going to head over to Japan, I think, and then we're probably, once we leave Japan, we're probably going to make our way to Guardians, because it'll be a bit of a trek around it, but yeah, we seem to be doing okay now. Everywhere is soggy, but we are not, we're just a bit sweaty more than anything else. The cheese bread was amazing. I think next to the fillet, the cheese bread has been my favourite.
Oh god, if I could have had the fillet and
the cheese bread.
Yeah,
oh my god, amazing.
And we're off through the field of bubbles here at Morocco.
It's meant to be like Aladdin stuff in there.
Don't fuss.
It's meant to be like Aladdin theming and things.
Ooh.
Go in there.
Quick look. Jasmine visiting Morocco, it says.
Yeah, it's meant to be really pretty in here. Just obviously we didn't come in.
We never came here, did we?
We barely came around the North Showcase, to be fair.
Well, we got to America and then we fell asleep during the Smash Mouth concert, if I remember correctly.
That's pretty much it. So.
Ooh, it goes deeper than I thought. Carpet chop. Ooh, lamps of wonder. Ah yes, but do they have the carpet? So start with here, the tiled floor, you got the columns and the doors. As you pan up and up and up, you get this amazing like skylight. It's really pretty.
We have made it to Japan. Not the real one. We wish. That's a few years down the line yet. I'm just looking out. You would hardly know that it was raining 5 minutes ago. Yeah, we don't talk about that though. Chicken bone.
Chicken bone. Bigger than I thought it was in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really nice. Yeah.
It's good.
It's very good. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's really just like it's teriyaki chicken. So it's just like it's one of those ones that's like this is one of the first things I've eaten where it's just like it's literally teriyaki chicken bun, and that's it. That works.
Yeah.
And it's elegant in its simplicity. Right. That's really nice.
Nice and soft, nice and hot. Like, tiniest bit of back spice to it, but nothing.
Really, because it's already gone out of me. But then, your spice game is not as strong as mine. Not to say that mine's the strongest, but...
The best shop. Here's Carby.
Here's Pikachu.
They're cool.
Look at the Winky Ball for sure.
I like the bag. The bag's really cute.
Oh, 2 of them.
Yeah. It's very sweet.
"20 minutes later."
So we've made it to the brewing lab. finally found a restrooms that isn't completely rammed with people, so I've just dropped Iain off so he can go to the toilet. We've met a couple of our friends along the way, so we've just been sort of wandering with them. They've broken off and gone to Norway. We're still making our way to Guardians. We've got about 20-ish minutes to get there to meet Gina, Gaz and Theo, so we've gone that with them because they are going to be leaving us in the next couple of days. Really sad. So yeah, we'll be heading on to Guardians, and then after that I think we'll probably have a little break, and then we're going to do the rest of the World Showcase. So we got up to Japan from the anti-clockwise direction. We're going to go clockwise from Mexico right round to America, and then we'll probably either walk back or get the boat back from there. So should be good, but it's working out. It is busy, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, so I'm quite happy about that. And he's back. Final leg, on to Guardians.
Here we have in a wild a Vanessa Maple. Watch as she goes through, selecting the finest pair of ears to adorn upon her skull for the remainder of her time here at Walt Disney World. First, she checks the stuffing. She's looking for ample squeeze, but also to make sure that they are soft and cuddly. Next, she'll be checking the stitching to make sure there's no loose threads or any gaps. It seems that she's gone for a pair at the very front, however, that may prove to be a bit of a fallacy. As there we are, she's now digging further back into the line to see if she can find one of higher quality. General rule of thumb being that all the ones at the front will have been manhandled to oblivion and back by tourists and small children, therefore making them suffer the effects of wear and tear. Now she goes even higher to make sure that even more grimy little children couldn't get their mitts on them. Oh, and like that, she's actually picked the ones at the front of the line.
Well, the cat is like as even as it's going to get. It's nicely stitched, everything's like stitched in properly. The ears are pretty similar on both sides for squeeze. Nothing loose. We're having these ones.
And there you have it. The Vanessa has made a successful acquisition and will now go on to purchase her prey.
I've made a purchase. I bought some Baymax ears. We also got him a Diet Coke when we get off the ride. And now we just wait for Gina, Gaz and Theo, and we'll be going back on Guardians. What song are we going to get?
Hopefully September.
Okay. I'm going to go Iran, just to mix it up.
Okay.
That's my guess.
And then what are the other two?
Disco Inferno and One Way or Another.
Okay.
There we go, Guardian's done. We got Conga again, so that's out of 3 songs, we've had 2 different ones so far. But you got to ride with your little buddy, didn't you? So it was all good. Right, I'm going to have a splash in the Splashpad because my feet are getting really hot in my sandals, but my trainers are broke, so I can't really wear them much anymore. And then we're going to go to Coastal Eats and Fry Basket, and then we're going to move around the World Showcase the other way and get that sorted. We've got plans to do Journey of Water. Oh, hello, you're back. As if they come back out, and then we're doing Luminous and Journey of Water tonight in the dark, so it should be really good. It's hot. It's really hot.
So just at the time that Ness gets in for the paddle, the water shuts off. Oh, there it goes. Suddenly, a wild Gaz appears. I'm filming a wholesome family moment, not a 3D water effect. But to be fair, this is the kind of heat, if we had done that log flume thing at Universal, we would have been dry in like 10 minutes. It's like...
Yeah, food and wine round 2.
Starting with a lobster tail.
Yes. He did want to try a lobster and then he wasn't sure, and now he's like, okay, let's try a lobster because we're here.
That is nice.
Yeah?
It's like scampi almost.
Oh god, no. Too fishy. Too fishy for me. Are you glad you tried it now?
I'm definitely glad I tried it.
He wasn't sure because he was thinking it was too full of shrimp from earlier in the week, but
no, but this is like shrimp, but like with more meatiness to it.
yeah, it is a lot heartier, I must admit. So good. I'm glad you like it. Shall I?
This garlic butter is like really nice on it.
Right, I can see slushies, so I think I'm gonna get a slushie, and then I'll go get us some fries. You're just quite happy with your lobster.
Sorry, you saying something?
I saw slushies in my peripheral, so had to happen. Okay, onto the fry basket. We need the fry flight. There we go. We have fries. Dig in.
Start with what we know. Yep, normal fries. Okay. Okay, this is barbecue. That's nice. Bit of heat to them, but not
overpowering.
Nothing overpowering.
Oh, good.
There's like a little lingering taste, and then it goes. Like nothing like. Oh wait, no, okay, it's lingering a bit. It's like the spicy mayo we had on the pork slides earlier.
Okay.
Alright, and then.
And now the weird ones. Sweet potato.
Oh, okay.
You seem to be going on a journey.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. They're like churros.
Really?
They're like, try one, it's like a churro, honestly.
Okay. Yeah.
They're like little mini churros almost. Which throws me because you're going from like saltier, sweet.
Yeah. They are really sweet. Wow. Yeah, that's fries.
That's fries. Yeah, fries. That'll probably be your least favourite.
Oh no, don't say that.
Is she debating putting that back?
I quite like them actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. I have had a good influence on you then.
Yeah. I like all three. I like these the most.
Okay.
The thing is, I don't think you can rank them because they're really sweet.
Yeah.
And then these are the other end. These are the absolute opposite end. Because I quite like...
If it was like a pH thing, isn't it? Where it was
Yeah.
salt and spice, then... salt and sweet, sorry.
Yeah, so I quite like those as a like sweet snack. I mean, it throws me off that they're fries and they're sweet. Like,
Yeah.
my brain doesn't comprehend that that should be a thing. But no, out of the two salty ones, like these are.
They're well, because they're more eventful, whereas these are just fries.
Yeah, eating them. Whatever the sauce is, though, is not very nice.
Nah, fair enough.
Iain has devoured all but the sweet potato fries. I've tried to, but they're getting a bit sickly sweet for me. Yeah, I'd chuck them.
Oh yeah, you really can only eat two, can't you?
Yeah, it's... So we're going to go to Communicore Hall and get the barbecue pork rind. Barbecue pork rinds. And maybe try and locate drink of some sort. Might go to pub crawl in that as well. Then we're going to carry on. We've got Germany, the Alps and China left to do around World Showcase. So we're going to go to there. We've just remembered we've got Space 220 at 6:10, but we're not going to be drinking heavily, so we won't be in there long. And then after that we'll be Journey of Water and Luminous. So we've got the day planned out now, and it's working out nicely. We're enjoying it. It's good.
Here we are at Club Cool. So starting with the Viva from Moldova. No? Next we have Russian Sprite. Okay. Cucumber Sprite. No? Well, and as we all know, cucumbers smell and taste like wet dirt. So, right, next we have...
This one's meant to be the barbecue sauce one.
From China.
appetizing colour.
Hang on a sec. Oh, that ain't right.
Yeah, it smells like barbecue sauce.
No?
Honestly, just try a bit of it. Oh.
I smell the barbecue.
It's still not as bad as Beverly, but it's getting there. Yeah.
My body's telling me it's barbecue sauce, so don't chuck it out, but at the same time it's cold and fizzy and that's what's throwing me off.
Yeah. It's a bit.
Really sweet.
Yeah. No, thank you. I'm good.
Right, what do we got next? From the Philippines, Royale.
Watermelon.
It's like a watermelon Fanta, basically. Nice.
I like anything watermelon.
Okay, from Korea we have Joy.
I think it's apple lychee. I don't like that it's still. It's not horrible, it's actually quite refreshing to be fair.
Okay.
So it's not horrible, it's just a bit, I wouldn't buy it.
It's about the Country Club from the Dominican Republic. Smells like.
Smells like green soda.
I have no idea what that means, but.
It tastes weird. It just tastes like a mouthful of sugar. Oh, actually, that's got a horrible. Yeah, that's got a horrible aftertaste. It's like peach, but a really horrible, snappy peaches.
Take your word for it.
And finally, because we already did the Beverly, so that's not
Did we? I recall I did the Beverly.
You too.
Yeah, but did we film you doing it?
Yeah. Do I need to do it again just to...
Well, I mean, play the clip or. Oh no.
It's meant to be tropical, so... It's too artificial tasting.
Fair enough.
That one's the winner.
I'm sure you said that was the winner last time.
Yeah, I think it was a Fanta, like watermelon last time.
I did say play the clip, so the commitment to the bit is commendable.
Watermelon chaser.
We've discovered the mystery of Communicore Hall. It is on the other side of these trees.
Been told
and
by a man from Leicester.
Told by a man from Leicester. Thank you. So this is apparently the new building that's supposed to be like some big central hub thing, and it's a bit sparse.
Disappointing.
Disappointingly sparse.
Yeah.
So let's get inside and see.
Favourites, that's where we need to go.
Oh, okay, never mind, because we found the food we want, so we're just going to do that.
Okay, next on the list is pork rinds.
Basically just scratching.
Yeah, pork scratchings. And lots of water. It's time to refuel the water bottles. Okay? Yeah, okay. That's something then. Not
The cheese stuff is kind of...
yeah, it's a bit cold and yeah. So, yeah, I don't know if it tastes any better with the... Fair enough.
No, but not really enhancing anything. I think this is one of those ones we're eating more just for the cheese.
Yeah, can't win them all.
Mine! 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 Oh, it's the big fancy fish wall.
It's fish.
It's fish. It's a big fish with teeth. There's a Willem Dafoe fish.
The seas with Nemo and Friends, because we've never done this before. Oh no, I'm a fish.
Okay, that's Nemo and the sea and friends and whatnot done. Journey of Water's here, so we figured let's have a quick look at this now. Now we're coming back later and doing it with all our mates, so let's do it with us two. Onward.
Off to see our friend Figment. Walk on for Figment as well.
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie coochie coo, and taste. Taste my chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and hit it.
With F-I-G-M-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Just turn your imagination loose and anything can happen.
Hey Figment!
Imagination is just turning your head upside down. So, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast. But me and you
Inspiration is at the heart of all creation.
So Figment is done. We're now heading into the land pavilion to do.
Figment needs more love.
Figment needs more love and maybe a bit of a refurb. But Soarin' looks like it's a 10-minute wait, so we're going to go and check out that real quick, and then we've got, in about 50 minutes, our Paris 2020 bar reservation thingy. So we will give that a look-see.
When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat and store all carry-on items in the under-seat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and, of course, these little dudes.
So that was Soarin'.
We've been soaring. We've got 20 minutes-ish to get to space, so I'm gonna...
That should be fairly easy. We just got to go for astronaut training, get our suits on, get in the rocket, go through the initial health procedure checks and everything. We'll do that in 20 minutes.
Yeah. Right, shall we depart, Moana?
Let us.
Let us. Let's go. We've got to cut across the middle of that flight.
This should be fun. We have made it to space. You might think to yourself, this still looks a lot like EPCOT because there's that EPCOT ride over there, but nope. Nope, we're on Space 220. One place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Now here's a spot where I can park my wheelchair. Space.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
Thank you. There we go. I will pass over to you because you know what you're doing.
We know where we're going. What are you talking about? We're going to Spice.
This entire space station. Enjoy the ride. You're riding aboard the Mark V Stellarator, the latest in space elevator design and technology. Today, you'll have a spectacular view of Florida and the eastern seaboard. Enjoy the ride. I'll be back in a bit with arrival information. We're on our final approach. Roger that. If you look above, you'll see Centauri Space Station coming into view. Once we dock, gather your belongings and exit through the open air lock.
Spice cabbage. Oh wow. Oh my god, paperworks.
It's a spice drink. See, because neither of them weigh anything, the kid really should have his dad to show this.
I mean...
So we are, Ness has her space mocktail.
Ooh, it's a blue
What are you doing? Rocks in the mouth and then the drink, or?
Oh, it's all poppy.
Hang on. Mind if I try a bit? What a perfect food.
It's cool though.
It's very cool, it's very weird.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'll give it a little try.
Why is it spicy?
Why is it spicy?
A wee bit spicy.
Can confirm space wings are spicy. They're nice though.
There's also this stuff, I don't know what it is, but that's kind of nice.
It has no flavour to it though, so... yeah. Yes. Wings in space. This is a very beautiful restaurant. I love the theming. I love the lighting. The lighting is...
It's low enough for you to be comfortable, but not so dark that you can't see what you're eating.
The wings, although spicy... Sorry. The wings, although this spicy, are delicious. And the drink was really nice as well. None of it's cheap, and it's not a meal that we would have. But if they ever change the menu, definitely up for consideration. Absolutely. So, yeah.
We'll keep an eye on it.
Would come back again, definitely.
Your journey back to EPCOT will be a smooth and quick one today. So enjoy the ride.
Enjoy it.
EPCOT is now coming into view. When we dock, gather your belongings, exit through the open airlock, and watch your younger travelers.
We have returned from Spice, and now we're going to go and eat some final foods and finish our cheese straw, hopefully. So, off around the world showcase for you. Oh, a lizard. Is it a lizard or is it a leaf?
So our plan is to get over there to the American Pavilion to do some Regal Eagle merch shopping before actually eating at the Regal Eagle. So we're going to bomb it through all these pavilions. Start there, work our way back around here, then go back over there and do Moana, and then come back here to watch the show here.
Yeah.
I hope this is all coming through. I'm very low down, and now I've got the hiccups because of the spicy wings.
They were very spicy.
They were very spicy wings, so yeah, that's right. I'm pretty sure you don't want to watch this random lady's bum in front of me, or well, even this guy. So we'll just turn this off.
We're doing it. We've made it. It's a bit hairy back there. Whether we finish our food and wine today, it's
remaining to be seen.
Yeah, we'll see. But this one wants to come and have a look at Regal Eagle before we go and eat there on our anniversary. So that's cool. So Regal Eagle Smokehouse, when they said loosely based on the Muppets, they really meant loosely based. There's no Muppets merch. The Sam Eagle sipper that was there last month is gone. So Ian's a little bit disappointed. But nonetheless, we're going to head for Moana Journey of Water. The queues for the final ones are, they're just huge. And it's getting really busy around World Showcase with people wanting to get drunk, basically. So yeah, we're going to head for Moana Journey of Water. Pretty. Oh, so pretty. So we're at Journey of Water. It's definitely night time. We're just waiting for Heidi, Zoe and Lee to come and join us, and then we'll be heading on in and having a bit of fun in the dark before Luminous at 9 o'clock. It is about 8:15. We were running a little bit late because we had to fight through all of the drinking around the world people who were going into World Showcase with drinks. So it is what it is. It's opening of food and wine, so it was always going to be busy, and we unfortunately hit all the drinking crowds, but it's fine.
They opened a food festival on the biggest international pub crawl on the planet.
Basically, so yeah, we're just waiting for them to come, and then we'll be heading on in, and I want to see Te Fiti in the dark because it looks stunning in the day. I can't wait to see it in the dark. Like, I assume this is doing something and playing something. We can't hear anything from here because we've just got the Moana music, but
come through, that's what we're going to do it again. Smile! And here we're going to get the statue. And we'll see the back. See the back. Work for it. Alright, statue ball. Smoke shot. Here we go. And... oh, thank you very much. That's very good back.
Okay, wandered back to World Showcase for watching Luminous. and then after this we'll be heading out, so I'm gonna sleep tonight, definitely.
To the great gathering.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
What a day. What a marvellous day it actually has been. It's been great. It's about 11:30 now. We came back from EPCOT. Heidi very kindly dropped us off again. Because it was 10:30, I was like, okay, I'm going to go in the Mighty Ducks pool. So I went in there, had just a few laps here, there and everything. And then got out the pool at 5:02, and then obviously they shut it at 11. Came back to the room, I've just had a shower, got washed and everything because I absolutely caked into some tan lotion. Noticed my wheelchair tan, which is just incredibly entertaining because I normally burn, but I don't tan anymore. I haven't tanned in years. So that's quite entertaining that I've suddenly got like a big tan mark on my hand, so that's quite funny. But no, today's been great. Luminous was fantastic. We both absolutely loved it. Despite the fact that I've been watching vlogs non-stop up to this trip, I've managed to avoid every single possible glimpse of Luminous. So all the songs were new. I didn't realise how many fireworks there was. I didn't know about the stuff on the lagoon or anything. So it came as a complete surprise to me. It was a total surprise to Iain. We really, really loved it. It was absolutely great. The one thing we will say as a tip is you need to be by the lagoon to watch it, because we had friends who stayed back by the Walt statue, which is where we met them afterwards, and they said that they could see the fireworks but the music wasn't piped in, and the music does help build the atmosphere. Food and wine was really good actually. Last time we tried to do optimistically like Ness and Iain eat around the world and all this lot, and I think we reached like Germany and gave up because we had stuffed ourselves. I think we ended up ordering orange chicken and then it ended up being like a full meal, and we stuffed ourselves and then couldn't eat anymore, and then we fell asleep at the America Pavilion watching Smash Mouth. So the fact that we were able to go round slowly today, really enjoy the foods that we were trying, try new foods like the filet mignon and the lobster tail and stuff like that, all of that, it was amazing to just try new foods. All in all, it's been a really, really great day. We are at Not So Scary Halloween party tomorrow, which should be really good fun. We absolutely love Not So Scary. and we are pretty much within our last week as well as of tomorrow, which is crazy to think. It was very funny sort of messaging back home today and like watching my parents on the camera with the cat and everything, so that was really sweet. Nonetheless, as you can probably tell by my rambling, that I will cut down in editing when I'm watching this back and thinking, please shut up, woman. I'm very tired. It's been a wonderful day, but it's been a very long one. This is the longest one we've had since Animal Kingdom, because we have been out since 8:30, 9 o'clock, and we only got back at 10:30, and I've only been back in the room about half an hour, so I'm absolutely wiped. So yeah, we've got Not So Scary tomorrow. We have got Ohana in the morning as well, so it'll be a fairly long day at Magic Kingdom. We've got Tiana's booked. We are crossing our fingers and praying that that ride does not go down. It has been down every single time. If you've been in the Magic Kingdom. Yeah, we're really hoping to get on it. There are 2 rides that we haven't been on. Remy's, because it broke down today, and Tiana's. If we can get on Tiana's, I will consider booking Lightning Lane for Remy's, just so that we can make sure we've done all of the new rides to us. But we will see. Right, anyway, shut up, Ness. Go to bed. We will see you again in the morning, which will be in the next video. Bye.